Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. I wanted to come on and share the coaching tip for today. So yesterday I was sitting in my spiritual meeting and I heard a story and it made me think about my own story. So when I first started on this path of consciousness, healing, spirituality, personal development, I had so much going on in my head that I didn't even know that I had that much going on in my head. So, the first step was really to meditate and then to have a therapist and a coach. And that's what helped me start to realize that a lot of my thinking was creating the way I was feeling. And so one of the tasks that I was given was to get a notebook and to start writing down every single time I had a negative thought, and then move into self-forgiveness and self-love, and then remind myself of the truth. And so I started this, I remember, on a Monday, and I got up at 6 o'clock, and by the time I was at my corporate 9 to 5 job by 10 o'clock, I was like really doing it diligently every single time I had a thought. And I had about 5 pages and it was 10 o'clock and I had not gotten any work done. I had wasted already like 2 hours of my morning. And I had this aha moment where I was just like, whoa, this is such a waste of my life force. And this is such a waste of my time. And so I decided that I was going to stop. I just had that aha light bulb moment. And so for those of you that are struggling with those negative voices and that negative thinking, or maybe you're not even aware of it totally yet, the way you can notice it is go into how you're feeling, and how you're feeling will tell you what you're thinking. So go into the feeling and then ask yourself, what am I thinking right now? So then once you identify the thought, the coaching tip and the distinction is really about moving from this self-loathing, this self-negative voice, to a self-loving and self-appreciating voice. And once you start to shift that, you notice the voice, you know what it's saying, you move into self-forgiveness. I forgive myself for judging myself as, I forgive myself for buying into the belief that, then you could start to move into the truth and reaffirming and saying that out loud to yourself. So the coaching distinction is the self-loathing or the self-negative, and the opposite of that is the self-loving or the self-appreciating. If you feel like this is something that you struggle with and you want to work with this a little bit more, I have a free webinar. So you can put your email here and I will send you the free webinar and the ebook. I also have a self-love course, so you can start to move into self-love by doing this 7-day course. It's only $22. And then last, if you're in LA and you want to come and breathe some of that gunk out, breathe some of that, release that out of your head so that you can drop into your heart and you can drop into this energetic, not even a mental activity or a mindset or a manifestation activity, but really an energetic movement, you can come to Breathwork tomorrow. It's from 12 to 1. So I look forward to seeing you and hearing from you, and let me know if you want me to send you that free webinar. Peace.